May it please the listeners. This is Onigiri,
I am Salt.
I'm Vinegar.
and we are
Obiterama.
Obiterama. Have I been bullied?
Wow, that is some
Oh my
introduction.
God.
This episode is about bullies, and I'm sitting with two notorious bullies.
What do
Oh,
you mean?
don't-
Shut the fuck up. What
not-
is that supposed to mean?
Okay. And I'm
Fake
sitting.
news,
I'm sitting with the notorious bullied,
Bullied? No.
the victim.
Why do you have to be either?
No, guys. This is fake accusations. I will put a defamation case on you, Onigiri.
We deny all the accusations made forth and we plead non-guilty.
I would present to the court that the topic before us, there is some relation to the topic with these two notorious speakers, Miss Vinegar and Mr. Salt. Present.
I think you pronounced my name very wrong. It is Salt and now you say Slut. And now sometime it will go to Slut only. Am I
Which
being
you are.
It's the same only.
Shut Am I being slut shamed on my own pod?
No, you're not being shamed. You're being.
Praised.
You're.
What?
You are slut praised.
Exactly.
I know we are a sex positive podcast, but not this positive.
We encourage. Oh my god, why do I slap my thighs so much, yaar?
Are you
I'm just.
horny?
What? See, says the
Shut
slut.
up. Shut up.
Straight highway to the gutter.
It requires balls to be a slut, which
What?
you have.
I-
Arey, why are we here, guys? Why are we talking about bullies?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so the bully has started screaming on us.
Say it now. Say it
Now.
to me.
Why are we talking about bullies today?
Because we ran out of topics.
Don't be so original, okay?
No, but we are talking about bullies because somehow our pod has turned into this entire school teenage drama podcast where we were discussing about student issues and student life. So why not? Let's discuss this also.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, why not? If that is our audience, then we'll go. If our audience is in GB Road, we will start discussing if our hookup is if what is the rate of whatever. Yeah, like what do you think is more expensive? Like what for what you should would you charge more? Would you charge more for a blow or would you charge more for a
Arey, why
hand
are we
job?
discussing
Why?
about it? What is this? We are talking about bullies.
Where
Where are
has
you
it gone
going?
to? He's bullying the audience.
What is this?
No, I'm just asking.
That is why we slut praised you. Now you get it? See?
Nothing can beat experience.
I will edit this podcast.
No, I will do it. You now see what I'll keep in.
Oh my god.
What I'll increase the volume of.
Arey, we need more money so that we can have a neutral editor, okay? We can
Oh,
we can
yeah.
hire a neutral editor so this editing war can end.
See, the neutral editor I will only pick and I will only pay.
Oh,
Is
in
it?
his pocket.
That's fine.
Not in my pocket, as in I will hand the money to him.
Shut
Or
up.
her. Anyway, diverting so much.
Yeah, so we were talking about bullies.
Again.
Yeah.
A
For the 10th
bully.
time
Where
now.
one?
For the 10th time. I think we are bullying each other into not starting the conversation.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's be a little serious. Let's meditate for a minute and think of the incidents that happened to us long time ago, which impacted us.
Wow.
Onigiri and Salt have this very serious face right now.
Yeah, like where is she going? Let us see it to the end.
Yeah, like
They are staring down at me.
I thought, what is the story going to? What story is going to follow her? Is this some exclusive? We are also not a party to.
Now this is turning into a true crime podcast where
Humor is murdered.
You know what? Let us start with a positive on a positive note. Let us talk about if you have any story about people standing up to bullies instead
Oh
of being
wow.
the bully.
Oh
Yes,
wow.
Instead
yes.
of being the bully or bullied.
I see. Okay.
Hmm.
Bullying is it even bad?
What the fuck?
It is of course bad. Let's first establish that we
100%.
we are not for bullying.
No exceptions.
No
No
exceptions. The other
exception.
person has paid in his mental health a lot already.
Yes.
Hmm.
Strict liability.
Yeah. Chata maro.
Yes. Chanta?
Gandi chod.
Oh,
Gan maro.
oh
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Beep beep beep!
that was Onigiri's
Sorry.
so fluent Hindi
Hindi.
ka
That
Gaali.
was my attempt at Hindi.
Yeah, what an
Oh,
attempt.
There will be
great.
mistakes.
Oh my god, guys. Once in my, this is a long story.
Yes.
Once in my school, there was this guy who had gone bald. He had like shaved off his hair. I don't know.
Yes.
So for a long time, everybody was just bullying him.
Also, for the record, bald people are hot. Example, Pitbull.
Mm, mm, okay. I
Yeah, we
think we
should.
have different views on
Oh,
it.
wait, not the guy who starts with a J. I didn't know only when it's done right. Everything is good only when it's done right.
There is, of course, there are comments saying we are sexualizing everything. Because why was the need for this? Bald people.
Are hot.
Why? Where did this come from?
I was not supposed to say hot. I'm saying ki nothing wrong with being bald.
Yeah, then
People
say
are
that
attracted.
now. Then say that. Why
I'm
are
so
you
sorry.
suddenly?
I'm wired to say it that
Yeah.
way.
Suddenly you have sexualized them, and now has hopes. Okay,
A
so our point.
pause.
Yeah, so this is our last episode.
Please cut me out
Bye.
of this
Yeah,
episode.
yeah. I think
I'm not here.
this is our last episode.
Onigiri was not here.
Yeah, I think this is our last episode. I'm not salt anymore. I'm namak. Desh ka namak.
He is salt is namak. I am not onigiri. I am. Wait.
Ublalu.
No, chawal kachori.
What?
Chawal
There is
kachori.
nothing like chawal kachori.
That's why I'm directly translating it.
She's directly translating onigiri to chawal kachori. You should say chawal samosa.
Oh,
Okay, so this guy was being sort of bullied, but like basically called names for being bald and like shaving off his hair. So on this one particular class, it was a lab class. Whenever we would have a lab period, it would be like two periods together. So half of the class would go to the lab and conduct the experiment, and the other half would sit in the room.
oh yes, that's
And
how it is.
it was almost like a free period.
Hmm.
So we had already gone and conducted our experiments when we were back, and the other class, like other half of the class, was gone. And I was sitting and I was writing my lab manual or something. And this guy, who I would like to qualify as the most idiotic guy I've ever met, like oh my god, there would be an episode about him someday. So
Let's call him Mr. S for stupid.
yeah,
S just for easy point of reference.
okay,
S is salt also.
Oh
yeah.
shit. Then D for dumb.
Okay. So Mr. D.
Oh,
Okay, let's go
C?
with it. Let's go. C
Uh-huh.
for Mr. C. Let's flow with it.
get it.
He had just had a fight with another girl who was sitting like somewhere else in the same class.
Oh.
So she was also there.
So like he's a troublemaker only.
He's a troublemaker.
Hmm.
And like he had called her the S word.
SL.
UD.
That for
Yeah, he had called her the S word.
and this was in which class?
12th. This is
Oh
the
my.
12th standard. I don't know what altercation they had, but all I heard was him calling her the S word. So I was sitting in the front seat of a row and I was doing my lab manual work or something. And this guy, Mr. D, let's call him
Hmm.
because D for dumb fuck.
Okay.
He came and he sat next to me. And this other guy, bald, this is the bald guy.
Oh.
He passed from near my bench. My
Hmm.
kit was kept at the edge. So
Yeah.
as he brushed away, the kit fell down.
Okay.
So he stopped and I was like, Mr. B for ball,
Ah.
you should pick it up.
Hmm.
And he was graceful enough. He was like, okay, I'll pick it up.
Hmm.
So somehow this
Ah.
was funny to the idiot guy, the D guy.
Hmm.
And he
Hmm.
started laughing. He was like, ha ha ha, you are picking up his kit.
Oh.
Like,
Nothing wrong with it.
And then Mr. B,
Huh?
he said, if your kit had fallen, I would have not picked it up. But it was
Oh.
his kit, so I'm picking it up.
Oh.
And then somehow this like shattered the ego of the D guy, the dumb fuck guy, and he said, "Oh,
Like.
shut up, you baldy, you cancer patient."
Oh
He said that to him. He said, "Shut up, you baldy, you cancer patient. Don't talk to me."
my god.
And this angered Mr. Bald so much.
Justif
Oh my
Just
god.
justified.
Just almost, yeah, definitely. I would say to a certain extent justified. Kept my kit on the table and he moved toward him and grabbed him by his collar.
What?
He grabbed him by his collar and he pulled him a bit towards him and he punched him on his face. Like thumb.
Oh my. Like a real punch.
Like a real actual punch. Like not some like oh I'll miss it or like I will not
Yeah.
hit the face. Like you just want to scare the person. No, he hit him on the face. And dumb fuck guy. He tried to like get up. Like I initially saw his expression that he wanted to get up and like fight back or something. By the time he was trying to do that, came the second punch.
Oh my god.
That at this point, like by the second punch, the dumb fuck guy just gave up and he started to like push back. Like initially he tried to go lean in,
Yeah.
and then he tried to lean back, and then he just like pushed with his feet also. So the chair also pushed back, and most of the seats were empty because I said half of the class was gone. So there was no one sitting behind us. So the benches also pushed away, but this guy, the guy who was beating him, the bald guy, he leaned in so the table also like bent a little, but he punched him like more and more. At least like there were like 5 to 6 punches over there.
Wow.
And then the lab assistant who was sitting in the class, who was supervising the class because the teacher had gone to the lab, he came in. He was sitting there. It's not that the class was empty and no teacher was there. He came in and he started pulling the bald guy. They
Yes.
were like, no, no.
Yes.
And then like the guy just like came back to his senses and he just like pushed the lab assistant's hand away and he went off.
Oh.
Oh my
And now
god.
this is the situation where
Was it blood?
what? No, there was no blood, but his
Oh.
face was all red. Yeah, and I was like, what happened? And he was like,
Where was
He
the guy,
breathed.
Yeah,
bald
he
guy
just-
taken?
What?
Where was the bald guy taken?
He just went off. The assistant did not take him. He just went away.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was crazy.
This is some very bad school violence, yeah?
Yeah, I have never seen this, and this does not happen in my school usually.
Yeah.
I don't endorse violence, but that was cool.
Cool? No, it's not cool. How is it cool? How can a guy in 12th standard lose his cool and beat somebody up? That too in the classroom.
I mean, a
I
girl
was-
version would be to slap him, slap another girl if she calls me, something like that.
But you don't slap 5-6 times until the person is like,
Has he called him a baldy before?
Yeah, like everybody used to call him like that.
and he took out everything on that one guy.
Somehow, I think maybe that was the point where he was pulled to the limb and he was like, I'll not take it anymore.
Oh my god, but this is so sad.
I don't feel sad. Like I also have some conflicting opinions about it. Like, do I feel sad for him? But he deserved it in a way.
In a way. I mean, anger was not justified.
Also,
but
like calling someone bald and calling someone a cancer patient. That is a bit.
like you don't know what that person might be going through. It
Yeah.
might actually be cancer or
Yeah.
not.
It was not cancer.
But
still you're
it's
not
a
what-
messed
but
up thing to do.
Yeah,
to
you
say.
don't know what if like somebody in his family had something like that
Yeah.
and that triggered him.
Yes.
So you should be a little sensitive.
There could have been a death, a funeral, something.
Yeah.
I mean, he
Problematic.
stood up, which we support, but I think he went a bit too much. He went
Maybe.
too in.
I would not. I would still have conflicting opinion. I'm more neutral about it.
So how did it proceed from there?
This is a big incident. Okay, this is not like a everyday they are two guys punched each other and what's the next period. It's not like that. So like the lab assistant went off to the teacher to inform the teacher because she
Yes.
is in charge of the class. So she cancelled the rest of the lab period. Everybody was brought back, and the dumb fuck guy he called his parents and then like he called someone from his house and he went home.
Yeah.
And by the time the teacher got into the class, the dumb fuck guys were already gone. Only the bald guy was there. So she was like, okay, what happened now? Tell me.
Yeah.
And I was the prime witness,
Yes, star witness.
Wow.
star witness. So before, like the assistant guy had gone and he was informing the teacher and everything, the dumpster guy had also gone to the reception to call his parents or somebody to pick him up. At this point, I was in the class and everybody was just asking me, like, I had the most juiciest gossip ever in the class.
Yes. The prime witness.
I was the prime witness. So I asked so everybody was calling me, what happened? What happened? Everybody was sitting in groups now because half the class was empty. So I was going from bench to bench,
Oh,
explaining
wow.
the entire story to everybody that my kid fell. And they were like, I will pick it up for you, not for the
Oh
other
my
guy. And they were
God.
like, shut up, cancel patients, dhum, dhum, dhum. So I was going. And then I went to that girl who he called the S word. And then she said, oh, is it? Because just right now he was also fighting with me. And then we were like, oh my god, this is immediate karma. This is immediate
Exactly.
karma.
Yeah.
He called her the S word and immediately God punished him with punches on his face. I would say that is a good way to stand up to a bully. You punch their face.
Yeah.
And that later on, that dumpster guy, he didn't attend school for like a week. Yeah,
And
because
Salt got 5 minutes of fame.
oh yes, I was like the most sought after guy in the class. Even the teacher was like, "Okay, Salt, explain what happened. You're the
Yeah.
prime witness." And I was like, "Man,
This is what I'm here
I have
for.
only 5 minutes, ma'am.
yeah." And I was like, "So, ma'am, long ago,
Once upon a time.
once upon a time, there was a guy, and he
Yeah.
was bald."
Okay, so that was when someone stood up to a bully. So there was a time where the bullied stood up to me because
So
I
you
was
were
the
the
bully.
bully. We told you. We told you she is the biggest bully.
Array, so I stayed in a hostel like 6 to 10. It was a residential school. So we stayed with lots of girls in one room. Like 24 beds are there, and per bed there is like two people sleeping. So 24 into like
Oh.
58% people sleeping in one room. So
48.
that's why I'm in law. That's why I'm in law. So we form groups when you stay in hostel. Like people you eat together with, people you do everything with, people you sleep with, literally people you go to school with. So I also was in a group like this. Back then I had a very, very bitchy aura.
Oh.
Yeah, I was a bitch back then.
So what
Like,
has changed?
so that time I would like to do things alone most of the time because I would do it faster now if I do it alone. So I used to go by myself, come by myself, eat stuff by myself only. So during food time we'll eat together, like we'll sit in a row like this, but then sometimes when the food isn't good we carry the food to the dormitory sometimes and make chutney and eat. So they were doing stuff like this and I wasn't called. So we're sitting in a row. But then suddenly they'll be like, the teacher is not looking, let's go, let's go. And then like 7 of them will stand up and then they'll ask me at the last minute, you want to go with us? I'm like, what? How do I respond to that? If they just asked that, they had planned this beforehand, meaning not to abandon me, but like they had planned for getting in the food. And they just look at me like an afterthought and they're like, you want to come with us?
So you felt cheated.
I felt betrayed.
How are you the bully in this?
It will come.
Oh.
Then I was venting to girls outside my group, and then that girl, she told the member of my group ki, why are you letting Onigiri eat by herself? She felt bad. She's saying that she feels lonely because you guys are taking in food and you're not calling her. And then, oh my god, one day after lunch, they're like, Onigiri, come. And then they made me stood in front of all of them and they're like, what are you talking about us?
What?
What? They confronted you like that?
Yeah, they're like,
But you didn't even tell that you were feeling bad.
I didn't tell them. I told girls from other.
Okay.
So they told them, ki, Are, we're feeling pity for her. Why don't you? Da, da, da. And then they're like, why didn't you? If you felt that bad, then why didn't you?
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell us yourself? I'm like, it's not that big of a deal that I want to confront you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then I couldn't say anything. But then I feel like I was the bad guy here actually for venting outside.
Arey, but
Am I?
then the group was also not like so strong, na?
But you were just venting out. Who would you vent out to?
If the group has only betrayed you, then you will obviously went out outside the group, na?
Yeah.
Like when
तो
we bitch about Vinegar, we don't tell her.
अरे तो
We
okay.
purposefully bitch about it on the pod so she listens.
तो okay, this heals something in me. I'm not the bully here.
Oh wow, this is actual therapy.
This is
Oh,
actual
this
therapy.
word is a therapy for you.
Yeah. So I was in class 7. So my brain was not so developed that I can answer them just like that.
Hmm.
So I was just standing there and like, yeah, sorry.
Oh, you said
Oh.
sorry.
Yeah.
Oof.
That was in class 7.
They victimized you and you fell for it. So sad.
That's so sad.
But were
That's so
you ever
sad.
bullied?
Like,
Like somebody bullying you?
not actually, not targeted bullying, no.
Oh. Okay. Then I think I also have never been bullied. I
You are a
might
bully.
have bullied somebody.
Oh, for real?
But I don't know if it was even bullying. So, me and my friend back in ninth class, I guess, we went to confront a girl who was talking to my friend's boyfriend. And my friend felt very insecure and she wanted.
Wait, you went to her?
What?
You went to her as in?
We went to confront her.
Like a मोहल्ला गुंडा कि ए
Yeah.
मेरी दोस्त की बंदे से कैसे बात करी तू?
And not me, but she was
Me
like.
and the gang.
My
In the
friend.
gang, हाँ?
Yeah.
ज्यादा आशिकी चढ़ रही है.
Are my friend was very like.
Yeah, so guys, now you know what we have to bear with.
My friend has a boyfriend who was back then like a gunda only. Everybody came to him with his problems and all. They were like bhai 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 bhai. And that bhai
And he
was my.
straightened them out, the people who they complained about.
Yeah.
Oh
And then
Aren't those conversion camps?
that bhai was my friend's boyfriend
Like
back
gunda
then.
of the school or of the locality?
Of the locality.
Oh.
Did they pay him?
No, no, no.
So he
It was
just
like
punched them
a.
for free.
Yeah. For
Oh.
respect. But he was
As
not in
much
our school.
political as 9.
He was not in our school. And everybody respected him and all. So she was with him. And then she was insecure that the other girl was talking to my friend's boyfriend. And she said, we have to confront her now. I don't like it. So we had gone to her class in lunch break. Me, my friend, and some other girls. Then we were like, how dare you talk to him? I did not say anything. It was my friend who was doing.
Yeah. So you were the
confronting.
muscle.
I was just the.
She was the muscle.
I was just behind her.
She was the aura.
She was the aura.
I was just supporting her.
Ready to put the love.
What the fuck?
No, go on.
And then she was confronting her and all, and then she felt very sad. I didn't know she was feeling sad about it until the girl who we confronted, she talked to me like 2-3 years later on social media. She reached out to me and she was like, do you remember the time when you came with your friend to confront me? You know how traumatizing it was for me. And I
What
was like,
actually happened?
Arey, she just confronted that, don't talk to my boyfriend, it's not
So
right.
did she actually talk to her boyfriend?
Yeah, but she talked to him in a very,
Like a
platonic
Casual
way only.
Yeah.
Nothing was there because she was interested in some other guy and he happened to be that bhai bhai's friend.
Oh.
So she reached out to me on social media and she was like, do you remember that time when you came with that girl and you confronted me? I felt so sad
Oh
and
my
all.
God, even so many years later, she
Yeah.
held on to
And then I forgot about that incident like completely. And then when she
See,
told
these
me.
bullies, they
The
bully
trauma.
us and then they leave.
And when she told me, then I realized, oh shit. Yeah, I was part of a group that did that to you. I'm really sorry. I didn't realize it back then. But maybe I shouldn't have done it. Because she was cornered, okay? She felt very cornered because we came in a group.
So it's like the mean girl clique.
Yeah, she was like the single one and we circled her and we were talking to her.
That sounds so scary.
That
Yeah, high
does.
school girls
Arey,
circling.
It's not
They're
like.
the meanest.
I didn't even realize the gravity of it back then.
Did you like physically hurt her?
No, we didn't.
Are you-
Only intimidation.
They would
Yes.
never know the gravity.
But my friend was very like furious. If it were to escalate even a bit, she would have hit that girl. Because she was very furious. Yeah, I don't know what really. Actually don't remember the details, but it
In
was
high
bad.
School, high school romance, so everybody becomes so clingy.
Yeah, and then
And everyone is fueled by the like television ka drama. Like everything has to happen that way.
yeah,
Yeah.
dramatic.
Yeah.
So dramatic they are.
Like the biggest influence on your personality is Splitsvilla Roadies.
No. But even if I was just with my friend, she remembered me that I came
Must
with
have
her.
remembered everyone.
So I became the accomplice to the
Oh.
crime which I committed, which I didn't even know was this grievous. So I was like very sad back then. That
Did you
then
say
I
sorry?
yeah, I told her I'm sorry, I didn't know what I was doing. And she was like, it's okay. It's okay.
The scar is here, but it's okay.
Yeah.
It won't go.
I will tell my children to take revenge on you, but it's okay. But it's okay.
Yeah, but she's doing really well now.
Oh.
She's also an influencer.
Karma.
Oh, should we send the spot to her?
No, I don't want her to know.
No, but she would know that you have repentance.
That she knows already.
Oh.
So, yeah, that is how
So-
it is.
In grade 4, class 4, we have a clique again back then.
Yes.
Like we were good friends, 5 of us.
Onigiri always comes with some condiments. She is never alone.
Then we were 5 of us, we were together, but then suddenly I don't know, there was some argument in the class about something. I don't know how it originated. The
In
fight.
class 4.
Class 4.
Wow.
So 5 of us used to sit in one bench. There's that long decks and long bench where 4 or 5 people used to sit. We started name calling. It was not like a bad type of name, but it's like, oh, you look like a dragon. You look like an ogre or something. It
Like
was
a
like that.
dragon?
Yeah, dragon is like unfeminine. It's something like that. Like you look bad. That's what that is the extent of name calling that we went to.
Yeah. So
Then-
basically, you went to the harshest of 4 the class student could go.
That was the hardest hit I could drop.
Yeah.
Then so there was this 4 of us, we were tight. And then this one girl, my friend, the one that I'm closer with, she's the one who is arguing with this girl, okay?
Hmm.
So I was closer with my friend, so I went with my friend. I don't know what happened, but I was just hitting on the bandwagon and I'm like, you are like this, you're a dragon with a mustache and all this. So after school also, we followed her for some reason. And we kept calling her this dragon something till like the alley of her street that leads to her home. We were following her till then, and then we didn't like pull her hair like this, but then we took like a pinch of her hair and we like
Oh my god.
yeah. Then we were like this. Oh, it's actually bad.
This
Of
is
course it's
proper
bad.
bullying.
No,
I'm
why
so
you
sorry.
till now thinking it's good?
But it was funny, but I got my retribution. So the next day, the principal came in, and then it's a he. He
Oh.
came. He's like a retired army major. So he runs the school on a very strict discipline regime. So he's called out the girl whom we bullied, and then he's like, point out the girls. And the girl, she's like, the fourth bench girls. And then the principal came and said, stand up, you fourth bench girls. And then we stood up, and then he's like, come one by one. And then we came. And then he pulled the hair on our temple.
Oh
like
my
this.
God.
Oh my god.
He pulled like this and then slap us.
Oh my god.
He did this to 4 of us one by one.
And you were the 4th?
Yeah, and I was proud of that slap for some reason.
But why?
What?
Like, I'm a hardened soldier now. Back then. Not now. It was the hardest thing. It was the hardest badge that I could get.
It's like in those gangs you are like, I've been jailed twice
Yeah.
for this
Yeah.
crime.
So it seemed ki her parents said give a complaint to the principal, as they should.
Yeah.
Then the principal came and they scolded us ki don't do like this, don't corner up on your friend, and then he went away. But then the principal's wife came ki she took our Hindi classes, so she came and then she called out the girl whom we bullied, and she's like, uh, did they bully you, or they also asked us na ki did you guys just bully her, or were you guys fighting? And we said ki we had some verbal arguments also. She also called us names irrelevant. Then she was saying ki you were not actually like bullied.
You call them dragon, they call you unicorn.
Yeah, something like that. You also call them names ki this is the story that you said, it's like very one sided. And she also scolded her after that.
But it's 1:4, na?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Also, you were pulling her hair.
yeah, it was yeah, it was still pulling. It was only like this. It was like a teasing
Yeah,
thing. It
but
was not
still
like
you were
But still,
physically.
like when you are like
it
four people
is.
ganging up on one person,
That
even
is
if
bullying.
that is bad only.
I'm so sorry, yeah, but I was like following my friend. No excuse. I was part of it,
Yes.
still part of it.
Yeah, so basically, this episode is our apology to all the people we might have bullied. We will send
Yeah.
it to all of you, and you please follow us, buy our membership,
I'm so
and become regular
sorry.
listeners of our podcast. But you know what, guys? Ugh. Once I was in this tuition, and this is 11th class, okay? So I was in this mathematics tuition, and there was this guy with me who was, how do I put it lightly, who was very flamboyant
Okay.
and most probably queer. And we were also together in our chemistry tuition. And I had already joined this mathematics tuition, and he was finding a mathematics tuition. So he was like checking out 2 3 tuitions and like that. So he was on that, like that small period of like almost a week where you go and check out a teacher if you understand what they're teaching and not. So both of us were sitting on the second last row in a class. There must be some like 40 students. The teacher is teaching something like, I think it was derivatives. He was teaching something, and like, so basically the topic is very intense. Like, this is not like everybody's stopping and like yeah, what is happening? What are you doing? Ha ha ha! Like, what did you eat? Nothing. This is an intense class going on. And there were 2 students sitting, like there was a full bench, like full row of at least 10 students behind us. And the one sitting right behind us, they were from my school only, but they somehow knew him because they must be with him in some other tuition also. So this is like some very incestuous tuition situation going on. Like everybody is in everybody's tuition or something. So he was talking to me, and you know, when that initial period you don't know somebody as a friend, so you're trying to like create an impression.
Yeah.
And you are just like, yeah, what
You're
happened?
hanging on to anyone that you kind of recognize.
Yeah, also like we were in
Tuition buddies.
yeah, and we were also like that initial period we were trying to impress somebody. Like, oh yeah, what
Like
did you
you're
do?
showing your best side.
Yeah, like how do you study mathematics? Like what books are you following? Like that
What is
conversation.
your favorite formula?
So that, and then both of us were talking, and he was being flamboyant as he must be, like as he was.
Yeah,
And then this
sir.
guy from behind us, like we were talking,
Uh-huh.
like we were done with the question or something, I don't remember. We were talking very mildly.
Yeah.
And this guy from behind us, he like touched his shoulder,
Huh.
and like he was calling him. So he turned around, and I also looked back, like
Yeah.
what happening. And then this guy asked him, "Tu meetha hai na?" Which means, I don't know how to translate it. Are you gay? Are you queer? Like he asked him that, and and that guy was just like, he got so like like
Flustered,
yeah,
like, how do you react to
he was
that?
just so flabbergasted, and obviously I also heard it, and I felt this second-hand shame. Like what? Like what?
How do you want him to respond?
Yeah, like what is
Like-
this question? And it was like what? And then he was just shocked. He was just shocked. And then he said, "Bhai, please mat kar," which means please don't do this. And then he looked ahead and he didn't say, and then he didn't join the tuition also. I never saw him after that.
He even said, "Don't do this thing."
Yeah, he said that to that guy. And then the guy who said it, he started laughing with the guy he was sitting with.
He
who
should
then
have said,
started
"तो
bullying.
खट्टा है क्या?" What is this behavior? Why would he
but
do that?
and also like this is not like we are standing and talking or something. Like we were, everybody was doing their question, and then out of nowhere this guy points out and he's like got our attention that hello, I will insult you now, and then he did. I felt so bad for him.
Very sad, very
I was like,
sad.
what if somebody did this to me or like anybody? This would be like, Arey? Also, this is like, especially when I tell like in that phase where you're trying to impress somebody and you're trying to be like, and then this happens. I was like, oh my god, this is just too bad, yeah. This
And
is too
then
bad.
he would think about it all his life.
Yeah, like I know that thing has definitely impacted that guy.
When you think about the incident, when you're the third party,
Yeah.
then he to must think about it every day.
Exactly, like what is his behavior? Like, no,
Yeah.
that's not in question whether he was queer or not queer, but the level of
Why would
bullying.
you just
The
why would-
level of entitlement that people have, like to question queer people
Yeah.
or anyone who is different.
Yeah. Also, the situation, like the setup, we were in a class and the teacher was teaching. It's not that he can get up and he can like that other guy start punching him or something.
Yeah.
But then,
maybe own up to it and say ki, yeah, do you want to get a room?
but then again, you are talking now that you can say you are so confident in your sexuality that you can say that.
Even when you're not.
But
Arey,
see, when you are in
there is
class
still
12th, when you are in class 11th, you are just in your like
you
post
are so
teenage.
scared about everything.
You are so
about this
scared. You are
topic.
just like your adolescence has only ended. Everybody is so insecure and awkward.
Huh.
Can you imagine yourself as that
Yeah.
during your puberty years and somebody now this ass is coming and asking you this question? Also, random fact, this guy who asked this question was actually the boyfriend of that girl who the dumb fuck guy called a slut.
Oh.
Yeah.
What
Such
is this
Such a long connection. Yeah,
connection?
such a long connection. I just realized. He is the
Oh.
boyfriend of that guy, of that girl.
Why is everything connected to that girl?
I don't know. Should I call that girl now, huh? Shout out. We'll cut this name, huh?
What is this?
Asshole, may your socks always have holes. So that is like straight up bullying. But there is also like a social, like a group bullying thing where people like indirectly make one of their member feel bad, like be the scapegoat or be the butt of the jokes in a group, and that's like an indirect bullying. Like I think the impact is the same only, where
Because the frequency is as high.
yeah, and then like you feel like you're different from the group, like you're singled out, you're always the butt of the joke.
You're cornered.
Yeah, you're
And you are the
cornered.
you are the alpha and the omega of every joke they make in the group.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They make you
And
the joke.
they expect you to laugh along with them.
There is always a fat funny friend in
Yeah.
every group who, I'm not saying ki, I'm not shaming them, but they always make the chubby person, the funny person, and make jokes on them and use them as their scapegoat to be funny and to seem like they are cool enough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, and then like the fat person has to be like cool enough to laugh along with them.
Yes.
Also, it's not just about the fat person. It's mostly about the person who is the odd one out.
Yeah.
So if in a group of say like a group of North Indians there is one Northeastern guy, then he would be the butt of the joke.
Yes.
If in a group of say Tamilians there is a North Indian guy, then he would be the butt of the joke. If in a group of so many people, like one person does not know Hindi or like does not know English,
Yes.
then he would be the butt of the joke.
Yeah.
And then also I feel like over the time, because of consistently making fun of it, and there is this idea that you should own up to it. Like if you are not good in Hindi, or like if you are not good in English, if you are fat, or if you are like anything like that, then you should just own up to it. But even if you own up to it, over time, because there are so many jokes on it, your opinion is not taken as seriously.
Yeah.
Because you just become the funny person, and you are not like really the part of the group. You are just there for
The
their
comedy
amusement.
relief.
Yeah, you are just the comedic
Yeah.
relief.
You are the dumbest in the group.
Yeah.
They make you seem like you don't know anything.
Because your identity is just limited to that aspect of your life. Like
Yeah,
if
and
you are a northeastern, or if you are fat, or if you don't know English, that is your whole identity. You cannot have anything beyond that. Like if you have opinions on anything, it would not be considered.
and even the person also starts to believe it because they are
Yeah,
put
people.
through it even in their family. If they're fat shamed by their family
Yeah.
members, their relatives. If they are too slim, they're body shamed by their family members or relatives,
Family
brothers,
Yeah.
members are the
sisters.
worst in this aspect.
So
Yeah, they
they
don't realize because they think they're actually doing a favor, that they are pointing it out so that the person improves on it. But that's not how it works.
Yeah, they are like they've bought up with all this shaming. So
Yeah.
they start to
Accept it.
accept and feel like maybe I'm not enough. Maybe I'll never fit into this group. So because of that, they are divided into two groups. People who just give up, who just don't want to fit in, who just accept that
Become the rebels.
it's not even rebels. It's like I don't care about this. If I'm this, I'll just be this. I don't want any attention or I don't want any friends. They isolate themselves. And then there is one group who
Like
tries
acceptance, and
so
it
hard.
becomes part of their identity.
Yeah.
Yes.
And there's the other group.
There's the other group who's like, oh, I need to work double the time. I have to make double the jokes. I have to yes, who overcompensate to fit themselves in.
Yeah.
And then they're because they're overcompensating, people take them very unserious.
Yeah.
And they are made dumb, and even then they are accepting that ki, okay, let me play dumb. If I'm fitting in,
Yeah.
okay, I am dumb.
Like they would do anything to just be a part of the
Yes,
things.
and it's so sad ki all of this is coming from their families, where they
Yeah.
spend like almost 12 hours of their life
Yeah.
at home, and they're not
12 hours of the day.
of the day at their homes. But this has to stop somewhere.
Yeah. Also, like a lot of people think, or they argue that when we bullied that person, they corrected themselves. But there is no actual correction, because even if the person has so-called corrected themselves, that they have lost the trait. Say a person is not good at English and then you bully them and they learn English, they would still internalize the trauma. It is going to impact their personality. It's not that it would just go away, that okay, I had this hurdle and I have like jumped this hurdle. It will not go away. It will forever stay with them. They will forever be underconfident. They
It
would
will come
forever
out
carry
some
it.
way.
Oh my.
Yes, exactly. It will not go away. So if you think you are making a favor on somebody by doing this, you are actually being like destroying them,
Yes.
their personality, their self-worth.
I have a perfect story on this. So my school found like a important person from my high school 11 and 12. So he came to Delhi to study his 11 and 12 after his class 10th. So he was like he's good in studies, and then when he first came to Delhi, so back then my maybe around to 1999 2000, so back then my school, the education system in my town is not as good. People are not fluent in English and all. So when he first came to Delhi, he felt very out of place. Then he went to a prestigious school also, and his teacher made him read the class lesson, the English lesson, so every day. So he was reading like the stories, and like for a week, 2 weeks, and then he was very proud that he was being chosen to read the chapter. But then he found out that they were making fun of him. They were making fun of his pronunciation. So he was so embarrassed after he found out this fact.
And the teacher was in on the joke.
Yes, that is what the teacher was doing. Everyone was laughing at him, but he didn't know. He was very proud that the teacher had singled him out to read the chapters. So he was so embarrassed about this. So he started studying English very hard, and then he topped the school in English in his
Wow.
boards.
But
But
he-
still, he remembers this story,
Yeah.
and he still tells it with hurt.
Yeah.
He still tells it with hurt. Forgive my asses.
This is what happens to a person who is bullied. Sometimes it becomes so grave that, as you guys watched in Adolescence, he
Yeah.
had killed a girl
Yeah.
who is his classmate because he was bullied. The red pill, blue pill, all of that was happening in his high school. He felt so out of place and he didn't know what to do that he committed a murder at that age.
Yeah.
The internet
also that
did
it is
a-
based out of a true story.
Yes.
It's not entirely false.
I mean, the bullying coupled with the toxic internet content could push a person to an age.
Yeah,
And
so
it is quite like possible that people would take such steps.
Yes.
Like
Yeah,
with the culture like this,
they're
where
very extremist, the internet culture this time.
yeah,
Yeah.
So every action
and
you take is extreme.
pushing people towards the precipice where they would just take such a enduring step that would
Yes.
impact their life, the life of people around them. It is
Yes.
not unheard of,
Hmm.
especially now.
And many people have even ended their life because of
Yeah,
bullying.
yeah,
Just imagine the hurt they've felt for so long that they decided to end their life.
The
yeah.
This is too much,
isolation.
yaar. Just commenting on their appearance or whatever
Hmm.
is impacting them so much because they already have that insecurity that they will go to the step that they will end their life
Hmm.
and think that this is the end. I cannot take it anymore.
Yeah, they
And
just
then
think that this is like the limit of my existence and
yeah.
I'm not worth it or
And
something.
even after that, if the bullier repents, what's the
Bully?
purpose?
Yeah, the bully,
Bullier.
The
bully.
the bully.
You forgot the
The
term.
bullier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If the bully repents, what's the point? Because the life is not anymore.
Yeah.
What would you repent for? What are you going to do about it?
Yeah.
Nothing.
But
Also-
I've seen in most cases that bullies don't depend on the.
But we were.
Yeah.
Oh, we were.
But even that is the point now, that you didn't realize back then that you were bullying.
Yes.
You just felt that this is what naturally is supposed to be. Like if a
Yes.
person is not fitting in, you are supposed to make them fit in by calling it out.
Yes.
You did not realize that, oh, they have their own existence, they have
Yeah.
their own story, they are different from you, and you must accept it as they are. People don't realize that, so they go on this. But I think, especially with our generation, we are a bit more aware. Let's just take it.
Yes.
Like with the internet and everything, people are more aware. So maybe this is where this bullying thing would maybe stop. Not stop, I don't know if I should have that high hopes,
Decrease
but at
maybe.
least decrease.
Yeah.
Raise awareness at
Raise
least.
awareness at least.
Yeah. So please, guys,
Don't bully.
don't bully.
Don't bully.
Don't bully.
And
Don't be
if-
the bully.
Yeah, also if you are being bullied, maybe not punch the bully because that
But
was also
address
extreme.
it. Seek help.
Seek help.
Please.
Yeah. Also, it's absolutely okay that you feel that you are not fitting in. Nobody fits
Yes.
in.
Yes.
If you fit in, then you are the part of the herd.
Yeah.
You become like everybody. Do you want to be a photocopy
You
of
are
1,000
different.
people? No, be different. That's okay to be
Be
different.
different. Be you. The people who are laughing at you are just projecting their insecurity.
Exactly.
On you. Yes.
Like they're like,
So-
this is not what is supposed to happen. What if I do this? I'll be laughed at. So they make you the subject of their
Yeah.
laughter.
So don't take it seriously.
Don't
Just
take it serious.
don't be a part of this crime.
Yeah.
And this is a big issue. So don't be that. It's very bad. Even if it's direct or indirect.
Yeah.
Don't bully anybody. Be kind.
Be kind.
Be
to-
you unless you're a murderer.
Oh my god.
What?
Be the truest version of yourself.
Yes.
But keep it under the law.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep it in the law. Or if you somehow happen to break the law, you think you might have broken the law but not actually, come to us. We
Come
will
to
help you.
us.
We'll take your case.
At
We will
Obit-
charge like very
Obiterama.
10%
We will charge
concession.
like very how do I say?
Subscriber discount.
Subscriber discount.
We'll have a coupon code soon.
Yeah.
Yes.
Coupon code would be we fucked up.
Okay,
on
that's
sale
where
on-
we end this episode.
Yeah,
As the train
you
is
might-
passing by.
The lovely train.
Lovely train.
Lovely train. You might think that this episode got a bit heavy. I think it did get a bit heavy.
Yeah, because this is serious issue, yaar. We
Yeah.
can't be funny in this.
Also, if we have taken this bastion of representing the voice of the students, then
Yes.
this is an actual issue people face around this time in their life.
Yes.
And even later on, so why not address it?
Yes.
It's
Just talk
absolutely-
about it.
It's absolutely fine. You may think you're not fitting in. Be kind to other people. Also, be kind to yourself. Don't
Exactly.
overburden yourself.
Exactly.
You are going to spend the maximum time of your life with yourself, so why not make it a happier experience?
Yes.
Yeah, so
That's
now
where
that
we're
we have become
ending.
life coaches now.
Bye, guys.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Also do comment and tell us if you have had such bullying story, or you might have bullied someone unknowingly and now you feel a bit sad and you feel that you were not as aware back then. Do tell us in the comment section, and
Sure.
we will definitely read your comments and react to them.
Because Soros shared is Soros. Soros halved. So
Tell
share
that
your
again.
burden.
What? Why are we suddenly giving a shout out to George Soros?
No, burden shared is burden halved. So if you were a
Yes.
Ah.
bully, share to us.
If you were
Yes.
being
Let's la-
bullied, then share to us. And
we'll
yeah,
balance it.
we'll balance it and see where the world is going.
Bye bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.